Alright, hello my wonderful students. This is part 3 of our first foldable. And for this one we have our a squared minus 6a minus 7 all over or divided by a squared plus 3a minus 7d. So for this one here, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to factor out the numerator and the denominator. So numerator over denominator. So the first thing we're going to do, we see we have two quadratics. So we've been working with the x factor. So we're doing one at a time, but I'm just going to put both x's so you know where we're coming from. So our first one is going to be the numbers that multiply to equal -7, but add to equal -6. And I know this is going to be our -7 and 1, because -7 times 1 is -7, and -7 plus 1 is -6. So we can write our first factor as, our numerator as a minus 7 times a plus 1. So that's one. So put our division line or our fraction line. And the second, we have the numbers that multiply to equal -70, but add to equal +3. And I know that I can use -7 and 10 to make this work. So same thing here, we have a minus 7, a plus 10. Okay, that's that one. And then now we're going to divide out the common factors. And if you see here, our common factors are a minus 7 over a minus 7. So now we can just simplify these, and we're left with our simplified form, which is a plus 1 over a plus 10. So once again, this is our simplified form. Okay, now that we have that, we have to write our statement. So the denominator, oops. Denominator of the original expression is, and what was it? It was this, right? But we're going to use this one because it's the same. It's just a factor form of that, but it's the same. We didn't actually change anything yet. So we have our a minus 7 times our a plus 10, and we're going to set it equal to 0. Okay, so we're going to set equal to 0. So then we have our a minus 7 equals 0, and our a plus 10 equals 0. So if we add 7, we get a is equal to 7, and subtract 10, a is equal to -10. So now we have our excluded values. So go ahead and, these are important. Okay. I'll do our closing statement. So we have therefore the simplified form is, and it was, a plus 1 over a plus 10, comma, where a cannot equal, and our excluded values were 7 and -10. So this is also very important, so we're going to box this off here.